Okay. Yeah, here I stopped at this point. Yeah. After marking these points, you can number this one, or else you can number without numbering also you can do. You want to draw vertical line and horizontal lines in this way. Okay, so you can mark this one as 1, sorry, this one as 1, and this one as 2, and this one as 3, and this one is a, small b, and small c. Then this one is 1 dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. So this one is a dash, b, small b dash, small c dash. So now through 1, 2, 3 you want to draw vertical lines. The same way through 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash you want to draw horizontal line, parallel lines. So after drawing those lines, your lines will be like this. After drawing those lines, your lines will be like this. These are vertical lines and horizontal lines. So this point is the 2 point is at this at here, the 2 point is at here. It is difficult to draw, that's all I'm doing like that. So exactly you can draw horizontal line through this 2 days point, and the same way you can draw horizontal line through this 1 days, okay. Those horizontal lines you can draw. The same way you want to draw horizontal line through A, B dash, C dash. Okay, it's a bit right. Then from here C also horizontal line through the C point also you want to draw horizontal line up to this point, C this. So now we are going to draw vertical line to this A dash, vertical line, and through B there is vertical line we are going to draw, and through C also vertical line we are going to draw. After drawing these vertical lines, now you have the points. Okay, now you have the points on the hyperbola. These are our points of the hyperbola. Now by using flexible ruler or manually, if you can manually, you can draw. Otherwise, you can use flexible ruler to draw this curve. Now you can connect these points. Yeah, in this way you can connect these points. These are the points on the hyperbola. In this way you can complete your second question. Your second question means this is the sixth question you are assignment. Then seventh question, we will move to the seventh question. Our seventh question says, an elliptical arch is constructed from the carefully shaped stones as shown in figure 1. Draw a semi-elliptical arch with the major axis is 120 mm and the minor axis is 80 mm. Here they are giving major axis and minor axis to us. So major axis is 120 mm, minor axis is 80 mm for our elliptical arch. So you can see the figure 1 here. This is our figure 1. In this figure you want to draw. So this shape of figure you want to draw. So first of all, to draw this figure, you want to draw this in you can see elliptical shape, half elliptical shape inside of this figure. So you want to draw this one. After drawing that one, you can extend this horizontal line to 35 mm on the left side and right side horizontally. Then in the outer ellipse you want to draw in some kind of tricky manner. So I will explain that one. So first of all, you can draw this ellipse shape by using any known. There are 4 methods to draw that one. So any known method you can do. So the easiest way to construct this one through concentric circle method I am proposing you. So concentric circle method, you have half of the minor axis and full major axis here. So first we will draw this A, B, C, D, E, F half ellipse shape drawing. So we have major axis 120, minor axis 80. So we will move to our drawing. So first of all, I am going to draw horizontal line. The shape, the size of the horizontal lines, we know major. The horizontal is major axis, we know 120 mm, yeah, 120 mm, and 80 mm mean half of the minor axis is 40. So we want to have 120 mm mean 60 mm circle and radius of circle, and 40 mm radius of inner circle. We need both circle at the center point. So first of all, I am going to do circles, 2 circles here. And these are those 2 circles. So this one is our So this one is our minor axis and this one is our major axis. Okay, so from here to here is half of our minor axis. Then from here to here, this is our major axis. So I am naming this one as A and B. In the drawing we have A and F, no? A and F. A and F. So especially I am naming this one as Q. This one as O. So OQ is our half minor axis, AF is our main axis. So to draw this one by using concentric circle method, you know how to draw that one. We need only half part, no? Half portion. So first of all, we want to divide these two circles into 12 number of equal parts. So to draw that one, 12 number of equal parts, I'm going to divide this one by using set scales. How we are going to divide these circles into 12 number of equal parts, it was I already explained you in our previous session. So here we are dividing this one into 12 number of equal parts. Okay, we divided this one into a number of equal parts. So from here, the next work, only we are going to draw a half portion of your ellipse shape. So only we are going to do in upper portion. So we are going to draw the upper portion of the ellipse. So upper portion, if you want to draw upper portions, these are the points. See, so this one is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Then the same 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash. Then vertically you want to draw a parallel line to this OQ. Okay, vertically you want to draw the same way. You want to draw parallel line through this 2 dash, through this 2 dash, and 4 dash, it is difficult for me. Okay, then 5 dash, through this 5 dash point, you want to draw a vertical line. Okay, Then the horizontal lines. You want to draw horizontal lines through this 1, 2, 4, 5 points. These are horizontal lines. Horizontal line means parallel to this AF line. Okay, the horizontal line means parallel to this AF line through this 4 point and to this 5 point. Now you have those points on the ellipse, half of the ellipse shape. To draw the half of the ellipse, we have the points now. So if you want to draw that ellipse shape, this is our ellipse shape. These are the points. This one, and 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 this one. Finally, these are the points. So you want to easily you can draw that shape this way. This is your half of the ellipse. Okay. Then after drawing this one, the easiest way, the tricky way to draw that half, the topmost part is the distance from here is 35 millimeters. So you want to mark 35 millimeter from A here, 35 millimeter from here, and from F 35 millimeter. So then it mark, the name is M and G. This one is M, this one is G. Then you have B, C, D, E points. So you want to mark those points on your ellipse. So the B and E point lies from the axis, that is 42 millimeter. This in 42 millimeter distance they are lying. So you want to mark 42 and 15. No? So B, C, D, E. You want to mark 42 and 15. So 42 from here, 42 millimeter distance. 42 millimeter distance. I don't know where it will be exactly come. So I am saying here. Say here. This is 42. From here, this is 42 millimeter in 42 millimeter distance, and 15 millimeter distance here. Here, 15. You want to mark these points. This is 42 in 42 millimeter distance from this axis. Okay, this is axis means OQ. From this OQ line, you want to mark. After marking those points, you have to draw vertical line to there. You have to draw vertical line. In this way, you have to draw vertical line. Then you can mark those. Okay. Now you have that B, C, D, E points, no? Yeah, in our question, yeah, B, C, D, E. This is our B point, C point, D point. This is D point, this is C point, this one is B point. This one is our E point. B, C, D, E. So after drawing that, so one point I will explain for one point. Okay, after drawing that, if you want to draw the outer part, outer portion of this ellipse shape. So if you want to complete this drawing, so you want to draw the outer part of this ellipse shape. No? So if you want to draw that one, for one point I will explain. The same way you want to draw at B, C, D. Okay, I mean B, C, D also the same way you want to. So I am going to explain at B point. Okay, for B point I will explain. So the same way. So you want to measure this AO first by using compass. You can take the distance of AO and keep your compass at Q and cut this AF line at 2 points. Okay, at 2 points means if you draw an arc with the distance of AO, it will be give the focal point of our ellipse here and here. These are the focal points, F1 and F2. So now after finding this F1 and F2, you want to connect B with F1 and F2. You want to join B with F1 and F2 in this way. F1 and B with F2. After joining those after drawing those two lines, you have the angle F1B F2, no? Angle F1B F2. So you can divide, okay, you can bisect this angle. You can bisect this angle F1B F2. So the way how to bisect this angle is, you want to draw an arc like this, and from here you can draw two arcs, same distance. You can by keeping your compass at here, you can draw the easiest way from O level or N level, you can draw the bisector of this angle F1B F2. So it gives, you can continue this line. You can extend this line up to here. Then this line is our normal. Okay, this is called normal to the A, B, C, D, E, F, our ellipse. We already drew this ellipse now, this half ellipse shape at a B point. Okay, this is how you want to draw a normal at one point. So this is normal. So in this normal point from B, you can measure 35 millimeter by using ruler. You can measure. That is the point. It is mentioned in the drawing. That is L point. L. Same way you want to follow to draw those other. Other mean this K, J, H. Okay, K, J, H. Same way you want to follow. Same way you want to follow. In the same way mean you want to connect C, F1C, F2. You want to draw F1C, F2, and you want to bisect that angle, and you want to draw the normal. And you can mark K point. Then J and H also you can draw. After drawing those points, you can easily, by using flexible ruler or manually, you can easily draw that shape of ellipse in this way. Okay, this is the half portion of your, the uppermost half portion of your ellipse shape. This is how you want to draw. You want to do the seventh question. Then we will move to our last final 8th question. Our 8th question says to draw the full size cam shown in figure 2. Here, this is the figure 2. You want to draw this one. So if you want to draw this one, this part is very easy. So normally from one point you can draw a circle. You can draw a circle, and the diameter of the circle is 25. So you can draw one circle with a diameter of 25. Then you want to draw these two axes, x and y. X is vertical and horizontal axis through the center point. Then you want to draw a half circle with the diameter of with a radius of it is given, no? Yeah, it is given with a radius of 40 millimeter. You want to draw this half circle. After completing these two circles, this is a full circle, this half circle, you want to draw a parabola here with the axis of 70 millimeter, and the base of gives base is 40 plus 40, 80 millimeter base. So you know how to draw a parabola. So the parabola you can use any other method, it is good for you. So that other method being rectangular method, you know how to draw. That is the easiest one. I am proposing you. So we will move the drawing question. Okay, first of all, I already told you to draw a circle with a diameter of 25 millimeter, and now I am drawing these two axes. I am drawing these two axes. Then half circle, I need half circle. So now I am drawing this half circle with a radius of 40 millimeter. Simply okay. After drawing this half circle, in this area you want to draw a parabola. So I am going to use rectangle method. So I am going to draw a rectangle here. That rectangle base of that rectangle is I already say you that base of the rectangle is 80 millimeter, and the axis of the rectangle, it's gives in the question 70 millimeter. So it's difficult. Okay, this one is 70. Okay, this one is 70. This one is 40 plus 40. Okay. Now this is the rectangular method I am going to use. So then in this rectangular method, if you divide this this portion from, say this one is A, B, C, A, B, and C. If you divide this A, B, or B, C, okay, A, B, or B, C. So say this one B, C into 4 part. You want to divide this A, B, C, D, E. Okay. You want to divide this C, D also into, if you divide this BC into 4 equal parts, you want to divide this CD also into 4. So if you are using 5, now you want to use 5. Okay, you want to divide into 5 equal number of parts, BC and CD. Same. Then if you take more number of divisions, so more number of points on the, you can find more number of points on the parabola, then easily you can connect, no? So that is easiest way. So I am going to use 4. Okay, for me, I am going to divide this BC into 4 number of equal parts. You know how to divide, no? You know how to divide this into number of equal parts. So this one is normally 40. So 40 you don't need to do the construction block. Okay, do the construction block. Normally 10 millimeter by using ruler, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter. We can mark 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. This way you can mark. Then in this one also you want to divide into 4 number of equal parts. Say this one is 0, 1, this one is 2, this one is 3, this one is 4. Okay. Now I will do for this lower part. Okay, first I will do for this lower part. So the lower portion from 0 to 0 it is already connected. So 0 to 1 you want to connect this 0 to 1. You want to connect this 0 and 1. First you want to connect 0 and 1, then 0 and 2. Then 0 and 3. Okay. Same way you want to do for 0 and 4, that's no need at this point. Then here 1 to 1. Okay, 1 to 1 means this is 0 to 1 line, this one. This is the line is going to 1. So from 1 you want to stop at 1 horizontal lines. You want to draw horizontal line through 1. So in this way you can draw horizontal line up to 1. Then this line is going to 2, no? So horizontal line you want to draw through 2 points in this way, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, from 3 you want to go 3 to 3. These are the points of our parabola. Then we want to connect those points by using flexible ruler, or manually if you can connect. Then this is 1 point, this is the second point, this is the third point, this is the fourth point, this is the fifth point. Already I completed the half below lower part, lower portion. Then upper portion, same way you can do. We can divide this one into 4 number of equal parts, and this one into 4 number of equal parts. The same way you want to connect these 0 to 1, 0 to 2. Okay. It means like this, no? Like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 3, 0 to 4. Then 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. Then after drawing that, these are the points you have. Okay, connect those points in this way. Sorry, this is not a perfect one. So okay, the points are not correct. So if you draw manually by using rulers and such as and pencils, you can complete this one as perfect drawing. That's all for your question is finished. I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. Your assignment number 1. I completed my work. Then you can do your job. I want to give the reflection from you. Okay. Then best of luck for your assignment number 2. Thank you.